Hello there, Ju here. I'm one of the youth ministers serving in the Kuching Archdiocesan Youth Commission, and welcome to episode 2 of LAKSAForOurJiwa. Last week in episode 1 of this series, my chairperson, Father Ramon Borja, explained in more detail what this series is about. If you missed that, you can check it out on the playlist on our Facebook page called LAKSAForOurJiwa Episodes. In this episode, I'd like to just share with everyone 2 reminders that hit me during the past months when MCO was happening, where all of us are in, I'm sure, some way adapting to a new normal. And the first thing I was reminded of is that death is a destination that we all share. Unless you've been katat di bawah tempurung, I'm sure you've at least heard about the already high death toll of COVID-19, especially in other countries. And reading about this news about families who have lost people they love and being unable to even be there for them during their last moments has made me pay more attention to the people around me, especially my immediate family. Before the MCO, I spent a lot of time away from home, mostly with our youths in ministry, and especially whenever it got busy with youth camps or programs, I would often come home past midnight and then leave early the next morning, to which my mom would very often say, "You think our house like hotel, is it? Only come home to sleep." I'm sure some of you who are active in ministry or have many work commitments have also heard this from your parents. But these days, like a lot of us, I've been spending more time at home, partly because of the restrictions initially imposed by the MCO, but now mostly because I just want to spend more time around my parents. Both my mom and dad are in their early 60s, and when you think about it, the average lifespan today is about 70 or 72 years old. And if those numbers are true, then that leaves only about a decade left for me to spend time with them. Touch wood. My floor is wood. It reminds me of a saying from Steve Jobs. Remembering that I'll be dead soon is the most important tool to help me make the big decisions in life. And in this time of the pandemic, for me, that phrase has hit harder than usual. It reminded me that many who we love and care about may be gone tomorrow. So that's the first thing. Second thing is about being grateful. I recently got a dog. His name is Gus. He's only 11 weeks old. Recently got his second vaccination and is terribly naughty around the house. There is a quote by Henry Ward Beecher which goes, "We never know the love of a parent till we become parents ourselves." And only recently I've come to realize how much sacrifice that entails, how much time and energy it takes to raise a child, or in my case, a dog. And I find myself worrying when Gus doesn't eat. I also find myself running around after pee and poo, trying to catch it, because he's an indoor dog. And waking up many times in the night and the early morning to take him to go potty. He would often go, yeah. But what was hardest to let go of for me was time for myself. Friends who know me I'm a pretty strong introvert, very often in need of solitude, time on my own to recharge, otherwise I'll be super grumpy. For other people, it might be going out to lepak with friends, or maybe binge watching your favorite series. I understood better what it means now to put aside your own needs for the needs of your child. In the past, it didn't really occur to me that my own parents had to, in a way, give up themselves to be parents to me. I didn't realize that they probably had to let go of their own wants, their own desires, and their own dreams in order to take care of me. It makes me sad thinking about what they had to give up. But it also fills me with a lot of gratitude. And I hope that what I've shared in this episode helps you to see your parents in a more loving and compassionate way. Yeah, so this is Ju from KAYC, sharing you laksa for our jiwa. Selamat menjamu selera, holy eating, holy living.